I'm Dan. Christy, she'll be here in a little while. Her and I decided to get back into camping a couple months ago. Neither one of us has really camped in like 10 years. And even at that, I would camp maybe once a year, if that. I probably camped maybe 5 times over the last 20 years. I love it. I love doing it. It's just time. You know, I do work full time. I do own a business. Christy and I have started another business. So, you know, life just takes us in different directions. We stay really, really busy. Whether it's on the Harley, whether it's on the four-wheelers, the side-by-side, whether we're fishing, we're hunting now, whether we're camping, you know. When we started this video, when we decided to share what we do, we didn't think we were going to have to go this direction. And after talking and how much money we have kind of, I guess, wasted on camping stuff, and we see that a lot of these channels are, you know, doing product reviews and things like that. Is there really a bad product out there? Probably not. Is there some really good products out there? Yeah, there really is. And one I really want to talk to you about today is my stove setup here. Today it's probably 40 degrees out, maybe low 40s, but it's windy and it's damp and it's really kind of miserable. This is where when I decided we need to maybe do a little bit of product review on our channel. A little bit, there's channels out there that just push product. We don't want to do that. Being a business owner, man, I really wouldn't want anybody doing product reviews on me constantly. I mean, yeah, they can be great, but at the same time, it's very, very easy for someone to say something negative and 100 people go, oh, that's a piece of junk. Let's take the wood burner here. This is probably the first product that I kicked myself in the butt for purchasing. Not that it's junk. It's a great wood burner. It's awesome. The only thing is, it's small. So Christy and I have camped already twice this year, and those evenings that we have camped, it has been in the 20s at night. So I've had to get up and fill the wood burner every 2.5-3 hours just so Princess could stay warm. Anywho, yeah, I'm not knocking the wood burner, but I'll tell you what, if I did have to buy another one, I'm buying a bigger one. Most definitely. This is where, if you're going to get into something, please do your homework. If I'd have known that they made pellet stoves, I'd have bought a pellet stove. 100%. I would have bought one. I would have bought a pellet stove. So the manufacturer of the wood stove is called a Grayhoo, Grayhoo. It's a great product. It's solid. It's heavy. It pumps out the heat. So I used that. We went on 2 trips. Used it both times. I didn't sleep a wink. It's kind of a pain in the butt when it comes to that part, me having to shove wood in every 2.5-3 hours just to stay warm. Then I come across, hey, they make pellet stoves. Well, then I see that you can convert your wood stove into a pellet stove. So the burner is called the SOTECH, along with the hopper. Now the hopper, when I bought it, it came up to here, and right now it's doing great. It's toasty warm in here. You could see the tent just, if the wind's blowing pretty good outside, it's got to be 65, 70 in here. And I got the back door open even. But you can see this thing is cranking away. I do have an issue though. I have an issue. I think it's the wind. I really do think it's the wind. A good gust of wind comes up. I think it's pushing back down the pipe and it's coming out here. I'm getting a lot of smoke. Not a lot, but enough to make you like, you start to worry. But it's only when the wind's high, like the wind's high right now, and I see a little bit coming out. I guess that would probably happen too if it was just wood. But I did a video on this about a week and a half ago. When I did the pre-burn. You always want to burn this stuff before you put it in your tent, because let me tell you how bad it can get. So make sure you're outside doing a pre-burn, getting all the oils and things off the pipes, off everything. Burn that stuff off. The pre-burn from this part down was full, and it got me about 5 hours, and still that wasn't going to be enough. When I sleep, I'd like an all-night sleep, just like you. Just, we all kind of like that. We all kind of like that. So I added this top portion. I added another 9-10 inches here. That was a game changer. That was a game changer. Why these companies make these small hoppers, knowing full well you're just not going to get a full night's sleep. I got 12 hours. I got 12 hours, this thing running on high the entire time. So, am I sold on pellets, camping, doing it this way? 100%. 100%. I can't say enough about this. 12 hours. This is awesome. I can sleep all night, not have to worry about anything. So again, this is a SOTECH pellet burner, SOTECH hopper, and a gray hue stove. Great combination. I do have another one. I did purchase a different pellet stove. These ones are really hard to get. Really hard to get. It took some doing, but I did get one. Yeah, I should have it in my possession here in about a week. So I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison on who lasts longer. And I'm just using a standard, 50-50 pellet, softwood, hardwood. And it's doing fabulous. Hey, we'll see you. Again, we're going to talk about more things to come this weekend about different products, what we really like and what we really kind of like, I don't know about that. Next thing is this tent. I love it, but there's a big drawback. See ya.